Pressure is on, Brussels. US could replace EU in new agriculture post-Brexit trade deal. The European Union could find itself under intense pressure as the UK looks towards the US to establish new major trade links. Economist and fellow at think tank Centre for Brexit Policy, Catherine McBride insisted the UK could have an even greater trading relationship with the US. During an interview with Express.co.uk, Ms. McBride warned the EU could be under pressure as it faces US competition to supply the UK in agriculture and food. She added that, unlike the rest of Europe, the UK and US share a common language, meaning other forms of trade in media, film and entertainment could be utilized as well. Ms. McBride said, "I think that Joe Biden and Boris Johnson have more in common than you might imagine. Boris probably has more in common with him than he did with Donald Trump. I think the US and UK have the potential to have a very good trade agreement, should they decide to do that. Obviously, already, the US is our biggest trading partner both in exports and imports. There are a lot of people who say we don't need to change anything, but there are many things that we have been supplied by the EU that the US could supply." Ms. McBride highlighted that food goods could come from the US instead of the EU. She noted this could also prove to be economically good for Britain as it would increase competition for the opportunity to work with the UK. She said, "For example, the UK buys about 40% of its pork, by volume, by the EU, but the US could supply this, or at least part of this. Increasing competition in suppliers is really good for UK consumers. I am not suggesting that we never buy things from the EU again, but the EU suppliers will have to compete against other countries for UK customers. We are a big market, we are someone they should be wanting to serve." Ms. McBride also highlighted that the UK could export more food to the US as well. She said, "This wouldn't be one-way traffic. This is because the affluent US population like UK products. They drink a lot of our whiskey, they are our biggest whiskey market for a long shot for a start. They drink the tea, they like the clothes. Because of our common language, we have an awful lot of trade in media things, books, films, music, and there is a lot of that side of trade we can work on as well.